So we are going to go over 3 resting positions that you can use on the ground that are going to help promote decompression through the lower leg as well as the spine. These are valuable things to do. Sitting on the ground is free game. If you look at a lot of these indigenous cultures, they don't have the spine problems, they don't have the feet problems, they don't have the musculoskeletal issues that we're presenting in Western society because they don't have the furniture that we use. They don't have the lifestyle that dictates lots of sitting like we do. So our issues that we're facing with our bodies are largely a product of lifestyle. So if we make some modifications to the lifestyle, i.e. how we rest, we will heal faster and feel better more quickly. So Seiza, the Seiza Kid. Why did I choose that as a name? Just for this exact reason. Seiza is sitting with the toes in, heels away, feet pressed into the floor. You see lots of kids sit like this. I'll put a video or an image of my son sitting like this. He's constantly sitting like this. But it gives you the opportunity to sort of push your butt back without excessively curving your spine backwards, without excessively bracing forwards, just this natural sweet spot. Pick my shoulders up over my hips, my head up over my shoulders, and I'm able to relax here. Now, a lot of people aren't going to be able to do this at first, and that's why I kind of chose it as a name, because it's a great litmus test of like how limber are you, how young are you in your body, how healthy are you feeling, because we should all be able to do this in theory. We just lost it over time as we adapted more and more to the real world. And what's that? So if this doesn't feel that comfortable at first, you can modify. And how I recommend modifying is just putting a pillow under your butt, right? Not changing the position. And then it takes a little bit of the pressure off of the shins, off of the feet, which is where the majority of people feel it. You can use as many pillows as you need, okay? Point being is take as much of the pressure off as you want. It's about this, toes together, heels away, the spine getting a break. And we're basically doing the opposite of what we would do if we were in a chair, right? Or if we were on the couch, or if we were laying in bed. And I'll make another video that talks about that front chain versus back chain dominant behavior that Goda observed, which is very helpful. And another valuable piece of the puzzle. So another position you can rest in is samurai. This is a little bit more challenging, but it's great to open up the bottom of the foot. It's just sitting here with the toes tucked. Right? It's the exact same position, the exact same spinal setup, except the toes are tucked. Toes together, heels away, and I'm sitting up nice and tall. And I'm avoiding putting too much pressure on my big toe at first, because my big toe might get a little angry and it might not like that. So you're really focusing on the 2nd through 5th toe as your main pivot points, but you're not letting the big toe come off the ground. All right, and again, if that doesn't feel amazing, you can always add in a cushion. Simple enough. Final Seiza. I bring this foot forwards. Nice straight foot, nice secure foot platform. And I'm chilling here, all right? This is basically doing the same thing. This leg is doing the same thing it was doing in Seiza. And this leg's tucked in here nicely. And again, this is a position that if you spend a lot of time with kids, they're constantly doing this. All right, so if you see here, I'm sitting down, my butt is still back, my spine still has a nice curve. My chest is up, my eyes are on the horizon, I'm able to fully relax, take deep breaths. And again, if this doesn't feel too amazing on your foot, you just drop a cushion down there. This is really valuable to me because it's a little pad. I also sit on it when I meditate. It gives me enough elevation that my back doesn't hurt if I sit for a long time in crisscross applesauce, which is another position you can use. But yeah, these are 3 on-the-ground resting positions that will offer further decompression to your foot and ankle and assist with any lower leg issues that you may or may not be having, as well as back pain and other things as well. But the purpose of this video is really the lower leg.